We good? We good. Okay. Congested. I'll turn on the volume. Oh, there we go. Mic is on. What is this? Drinking the pain away. I mean, don't I know it? I haven't been back in a while. Nah, only a week. Here, have this thing. I don't remember what this thing is. What is this? Unquiet traitor. No. The tribunal. What is this? Oh well, settling in. Oh cool, I got money. Oh, that's right. Last time we were gonna launch a countermeasure against the Empire, but they found out what we were doing. They they took down a lot of our stuff, and now we're demoralized and broken. Don't I know the feeling? Oh yeah, and this place with like very limited graphics. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life, there is cause to hope. Our grandfather believed that, so do I. Well, before we can forge ties with our friends in the Far East, we must first find a way to reach them. Othard is not exactly over the river and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. I'm one step ahead of you, or rather, Tataru is. But before we discuss that, there's another issue I wish to address. Much as I would like to, if we could make this journey together, Someone will need to remain to serve as liaison to the Alliance and the Resistance during this critical period. Moreover, as Yustola cannot be left unattended, then I should obviously remain? Very well, issue addressed. You know, Alphino, it would have been much quicker to ask, and markedly less patronizing. Yes, I suppose. Would you be willing to look after Y'shtola and provide support to Ehrenwald and the others? Yes, Alphino, I would. You see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Enjoy your trip and don't you dare return with a gift. Oh, I would not dream of it. Right then. Sister, Frederick, Lice, gather your things. We are for Limsa Lomensa. Alright, I'll just warp. Had I known, I would have been busier today. I would have scheduled the affiliate anniversary for tomorrow, but I can't change it now. It's way too late. I need 2 weeks notice.
Authorize.
Hey, Fern. Thank you. Yeah, today's just gonna be chill because I have to go and help out the Yada for a little bit later on, so tomorrow will be the fun stuff. So we're going by sea after all. As much as we will be traveling by sea, regrettably, it's simply not feasible for an airship to travel such a distance without impossibly large fuel reserves, to say nothing of the inevitability of running afoul of the Empire's aerial defenses. But then it is equally infeasible to sail an Elorzian-aligned vessel halfway around the world without the Empire taking notice. Well, it was on the 26th, but I was in LA for nearly a week, so I switched it. Captain Carvalian. It's a huge axe. The Kraken's arms? Don't tell me you made a deal with pirates. I take it from your comrade's tone that you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed arrangement? Not at all, Captain. Pray forgive my sister with her outburst. She has never been one to speak her mind. I, on the other hand, am the very soul of discretion, as many well-respected personages would attest. Scions of the Seventh Dawn do indeed still wish to employ your services. However, it is important that you are aware of certain extenuating circumstances. Allow me to say this so I don't have to voice act it. Oh, thank you. For giving one to read along. He will much appreciate it. Oh, I gotta fix that alert because it's just like a small little... Oh. Which you steal from God-fearing merchants out on the high seas. Whatever privateering on the Kraken's arms may or may not engage in is strictly within the limits of the law, as set forth by our indefatigable keeper of the peace. What did you call me? Oh, fatiguable. Oh God, hope Twitch, please don't ban. Listen, I thought I read that word. It's fine. Hey, Rulong. Well, since Fern gifted since he did 2 subs, I'm doing a fun little thing where you pick out the clothing I'll wear for another stream. Most of my leather stuff. Well, not tomorrow because I have to. There's a party tomorrow, so it'll be. I think I might do Sunday. The 5 Seas can be extremely treacherous, and many a poor, unfortunate soul Haha, Disney reference. Has come to grief on the waves. Oh. Okay, she's mentioning a joke or something. I'm just skipping flavor text. We will require time to procure sufficient provisions and make ready for departure. I humbly suggest you do the same. Classify things as you click in. Oop. Suddenly, all those hours Tataru pass cavorting and capering at the Forgotten Night seem rather better spent, do they not? That said, I had intended to press the point more obliquely, and there was something disconcerting about the pleasure Tataru took in making Captain Carvalian squirm. I have no idea what's happening. Close! Make your own preparations. Return to Revenant's Soul and speak with our Doman allies. Just more warping. How go you guys this Friday? Hey, Ziz. You work home from Fridays? Oh, nice. It is a happy day, yes. What brings you to the toll on this day? We gotta go to your nation. What? You are for Doma? Heavens, you Shans have shown us naught but kindness, but never in my wildest dreams did I imagine you would fight for our homeland. For 25 years, we suffered under their tyranny, and then we spied an opportunity. The Emperor, dead. Garlemald in chaos. Beneath our Lord's banners we gathered and fought to claim our nation, but in Xenos arrived with the 13th Legion, yada yada yada. Oh, you're so close. Yeah, tomorrow I plan to do more like group game. Since I'll have more time. How was the trip? It was really good. I was only gonna be at the convention for 2 days, but I ended up going all 3. I mean, I volunteered, so I didn't have to pay anything. And I helped out a ranger. And he was happy to get the help. Head back to Limsa. Like, all I had to do was literally just talk to people. Hung out with peeps. Went to the convention. Got some fun little goodies. I have something I can build tomorrow. Did you successfully make out with all the rangers? I did not. I don't know if any of them were part of the girls, but there were some really nice ones I enjoyed seeing from afar. For the misery? That's my life. But after that, I did hang around a little bit. Went to Little Tokyo, got some good food, hung out with friends, and then Tuesday I went to go see a really important friend.
12 be praised. Full sure was I that I had come too late.
Urianger, tell me you haven't come all this way just to see us off.
No, I'll finish that once he's done speaking.
Nay, my lady. Ere you quit these shores for eastern climes, I wished to share some words of seeming import.
Where are your socks?
Look ye where the sun doth rise. See crimson embers, darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
Wait, Squall from Final Fantasy VIII? Is he gonna be here?
Well, that sounds suitably foreboding. Another one of your prophecies, I presume?
Of far eastern origin, aye. It is mine earnest hope that this ancient wisdom may serve to guide you on your journey. For what dangers lie in wait for you upon those distant shores are yet beyond my knowing.
A parting gift befitting your roundabout ways. Thank you.
I have more than words for you, my lady.
Oh! Hey, I want that. Can I have it? You can't just ask a man where his socks are? Yeah, I can.
Is it for me?
Listen, Alice, if you don't want it, I'll take it. That looks really cool.
Though undeniably powerful, your ethereal blade taxeth you greatly in the wielding. Not so this rapier, which shall serve you just as well against all but the most formidable foe.
Well, just our luck. We have to fight only the formidable ones.
Impressive. It feels as though it's attuned to my ether. I shall treasure it.
It's pretty neat.
Honored guests, say your farewells, for the moment of our parting draws nigh. A fair wind blows, and I mean to follow it.
It would seem our ship is set to sail. Pray give my regards to Thancred and the others. And take care.
Yeah, today in town is the anime convention, which a friend asked me if I was going to, but I gotta watch the event space tomorrow, and I just got back, so. I hope that someday you will find a rapier that's attuned to your aether. Like the actual weapon, or is that a euphemism for something else? Because depending on the context, I think I might have. There's a huge front part. Does that not, like, make the boat front heavy? Yes. Yes to what? There's a gigantic whale right there. Anyone see that? Just me? We need the RuneScape pirate music for this.
A fine day, is it not? Fair winds and following seas. The Misery is enjoying herself.
Misery loves company.
Nevertheless, it would not do for you to spend the entirety of our voyage above deck. Let me show you to your quarters.
You have nickels. Or dimes, perhaps, for $50. I hope you'll be very happy with your new rapier. Well, I guess that one I've had for a while, and it's quite good.
Is it supposed to do that?
Not under normal circumstances.
Wait, why? Where was the Taru's text? Eh.
Captain! You're needed on deck. Something queer's afoot.
Yeah,
The
me.
winds died down, the waters went still, and all of a sudden, we were dragged off course.
Yeah, hi, it's me. I'm the queer that's afoot. I have two of them, technically.
Dragged? By what?
Can't rightly say, sir. But some of the lads are muttering about seeing things in the water. Things that shouldn't be there.
Oh, it's a kraken.
Oh, for the love of... If you will excuse me a moment. Actually, might I persuade you to join me? Loath though I am to admit it, I have a bad feeling about this.
Just in case I want to shoot. Most odd. No, as the man said, despite the absence of wind and current, the misery is somehow being pulled off course. Why not fire up the cerulean engines you have hidden below? An excellent suggestion based on knowledge you should not have. Alas, our engines appear to be malfunctioning for reasons that escape my engineers at present. I'm telling you, Captain, it's them. Things the lad saw. Things? I don't suppose I could convince you to attempt something more descriptive? An adjective, for example. Sea wolf superstitions and fairy tales, not more, but if you must know, the things which he is so reticent to name are the souls of deceased women said to lure sailors to their deaths. Oh, sirens. Preposterous. Yes, indeed. It is neither the sea nor the weather which is responsible, and is probably a predatory entity of some sort, perhaps a siren or some such. For all we know, it could be a fellow spice trader employing magics to seize and plunder passing vessels. Regardless, we have one but recourse. So let the current take us where it will, and deal with whatever we find there. I mean, we could just, like, not. What a thoroughly pragmatic suggestion. Oh, I'm beginning to like you, girl. Once we arrive at the destination, my crew shall remain with the ship to defend it while we venture forth to deal with the cause of our troubles. I know not what awaits us, but it will rue the day it reeled us in. She doesn't want to admit it, but she just wants an excuse to use a new sword. Oh! It's a duty! Okay, well. Well, we got 8 minutes. Well, I'll take this time to go over the fun little incentives I thought of. So as the title says, like, if you do a sub or some bits, you get to pick out some stuff for a leather outfit that I can wear on stream. Fern already did 2 subs, so he gets first pickings. I could probably do it Sunday. I might just do a part 3. Yes, actual leather on stream. It happens. Not often. Oh, I should probably... Twitch will ban me. And plus it'll be like, oh god, what is Gollum from Lord of the Rings doing on stream? And what happened to his little cloth? Nobody needs to see that. That and I don't have the one ring, so I wouldn't be able to, like, fully commit to the bit And plus, I'm not a female streamer, so I can't do that and then like get away with it, but with like saying, okay, you can stream for like 3 hours, but after that, I hope you learned your lesson. Actually, there was a female streamer who apparently just like let everything be visible, and they were just like, yeah, you weren't supposed to do that. Your punishment, yeah, you can't go live for a day. Don't do it again. Meanwhile, a streamer that I watched accidentally showed Booba in a mod for a game, and he like couldn't stream for a few days. And he didn't even know that Booba was gonna be there. Yeah. I am not a pretty Twitch girl, so I can't just, reach over and grab something while, everything is visible to everyone. I mean, like, hey, do what you need to make money. Like, that's fine. But, like, also acknowledge that, like, hey, come on. Like, you can get away with stuff. I can't. Especially being a queer streamer. I don't even want to try. They'll be like, you showed something that looks like something else. Yeah, 2 weeks. Or worse, ban. Well, no, there are other streamers that have done wilder things that, they come back eventually. But they're also, like, conventionally attractive, so they got that going for them. Oh yeah, Ostrom, I got a new class, Dark Knight. I haven't really worked on it. Eventually I will. Oh, and company seals. I have to work on that because I accidentally did things the wrong way. And I need more little crystals so I can have a certain appearance set. Starbane gave me an earful on my poor optimization of this game. Also, I can't just show up on stream without any clothing on because my skin isn't leathery yet. I got plenty of years of like looking hydrated and healthy. I mean, I can always like, just start drinking excessively and smoking. I think that'll help with the leathery outfit. At least it looks like that way. It looks like I'm always wearing one. Now, you know what? Beer laced with fentanyl. How about that? Let's just jumpstart this right off the bat. Twitch, this is a joke. I am kidding. I would never do that. I mean, plus that stuff's whack anyways. Please do not ban. I'm not a pretty Twitch girl that can get away with it. I am just a regular gay man. You should definitely wear your langlets on stream. I wish I had langlets. I do not. I mean, I can sell half of my plasma and like a quarter of my bone marrow, and that'll get me a down payment. Okay, there's no music here. We're gonna be waiting here for a good while. Oh wait, but freaking OBS freaked out. Oh, what is that emote? What is that? Oh, I thought it was a dog. It's a porcupine? What do you have to say, girl? What? What are you looking at me like that? I am in calm as collected as ever. Carry on. Alphino was terrified of ghost stories as a child. I'm glad to see that some things never change. Oh, okay. He's just spooky. It's a pangolin. Wait, why is that familiar? Oh, South Park did an episode on the pangolin that explained Miss Rona. She would make an excellent pirate. I wish there was like music or something like. Look at that. Nice. Well, being DPS means that you don't really get high priority. If I was a healer, I do have a healing class, I just don't know how to use it. Man, this is such a riveting affiliate anniversary, guys. Like, we're having so much fun. Like, there's so much happening. I can barely contain my excitement. Well, it's a good thing I kept this one light. Tomorrow, I hope to do some Mayro Crat. Some Mayro Party. Some other games that where, like, viewers can play. And build a model kit. Or a Lego. Well, actually, the lighting kit for the Lego should be here today, and if it's not, then I'll have to hold off on it and wait until I have the lighting kit, because I want to put it together with that. So that way it looks all pretty. It's been more than 8 minutes. Come on! Actually, here. Okay. No, you should be off. There we go. There we go. This is what we needed. Can I jump off the boat? No, I can't. So where's that music coming from? Don't worry. Please, can I join the raid already? Like, hopefully this doesn't get claimed. No, I think it should be fine. Sir, stop cowering. You'll be fine. Oh god, nobody's like... I can't sit here and wait like 10 minutes just for a friggin' raid. I don't trust NPCs either. Of the 43 parties currently recruiting, all match your search conditions. Oh, cool. The average time changed to 11 minutes. Wait, can I even... No, I don't think I can leave this place. Yeah, no, we're stuck on the boat. Man, this is so riveting. I'm having so much fun. Are you guys having so much fun? Joy. Okay, good. Now, this is the worst part. Can we please get... This is not gonna happen. 13 minutes, come on! Oh, it seems like I can leave this area. But I don't know if that's gonna break the game. Because there's no Aether here to, like, warp to. I think I might just go with a bunch of NPCs at this point. Like, I can't be waiting here for 15 minutes. That's like a quarter of an hour. Oh my god, it's a quarter of an hour. I'm not gonna sit here and wait that long. Does it even matter what kind of DPS I am? Wait a minute, that's new. Heated clean shot. That doesn't... What is that? Yeah, if it's past 15 minutes, I'm just going with NPCs and I'm gonna suffer. You can spend that time putting on leather cap. You know what? I will. There were 2 subs. I will do 2 items. Seriously, 15 minutes and nothing. That is ridiculous. Had I done that, I probably would have breezed through the... Oh, why is it oily? What the hell? There we go. Twitch is just it's a hat that's designed after biker culture. Don't come after me. It's a biker hat. And it's got the Zeo Ranger pin on it. It's so stupid! Why is it taking so long? Hat. Seriously. Why did they say 8 minutes if you're gonna just sit there and double it? To hell with this. Wait. Yeah, I'm not waiting all that time. It's gonna suck. Siren Song C. Oh, they're jellyfishmen. Do I have a healer? Yeah, it was 16 goddamn minutes.
Take this! Take this! Take this!
Okay, so far this isn't too bad.
Take this!
Release!
I so far this isn't too bad. Island dead ahead. Go on and greet our host. The rest of the ship will patch up. Or will. Okay, I have to initiate the attacks. Oh, they're doing a good job.
Away with you!
Hey, bro. All right, let's go. Girl, you.
Away with you!
We have to fight these guys because they're not going to let up. Arrive at Bay Rock. Oh, there's a big boy over there.
Take this!
Feel the might of the Kraken!
Oh, you can speak?
Away with you!
I mean, they're doing good. They're not doing buffs or anything. Oh, that's fun. How am I supposed to... Oh, God. Am I gonna have to sit there and, like, wait for people? They alert the enemies. Yeah, how can I compete against that thing if it's just gonna target me? I'll try. I'm part of a Discord. I can ask people. I just didn't. Forget. If I try to explain to the enemy that I'm wearing an awesome hat and I can't be killed. I mean, it does speak words. I don't think it's thought of anything else aside from that. I feel like it's got a one-track mind.
Feel the might of the Kraken! Away with you!
Okay, I see. When it does that, I have to run to everyone else. That way I can share the damage. Okay, this is doable. I just don't know the mechanics yet.
Take this!
Alright, we got it. Alright, arrive at the Warden's Delight. Hey guys, can you Listen, let's just ignore the enemies. Let's just keep going. Forget the enemies. Guys. I said. Just blast. Hey, come on. Hurry. I am your captain at the moment. No offense. Sea monk.
I hope you like it.
Guys, come on. Do more damage. Where are we going? I like the atmosphere. Skinless skipper. I read that as stripper. Skeleton. Oh, got the bones. Hi, Van Cliff. Right now, we're fighting an army of Callista Flockhart. That's a scary movie joke. It's not even. I don't think it's even applicable anymore. We're fighting an army of me. A skinless skipper. Why is he so big, though?
Take this!
There's a bigger skeleton. Below a man in gear. Yeah, anytime someone donates bits or subs, I will put on a piece of clothing. And is volunteered a suggestion. I cannot do Fern's suggestion, otherwise I would be banned. I mean, I would probably do that if I had, like, you know, last resort and, like, I knew there was no feasible way I could ever return to this platform. In that case, perhaps.
Here it comes!
Oh. Oh, he's the governor. An undead creature that feasts on the souls of the living with an undead army that can do anything at his beck and call. That's governor. Easy. Why did you decide to start streaming? Oh, just because I had the time. I was job hunting. I mean, I still am. But I was like, you know what? I got enough time. I got a gift card from Amazon, and I'll get some like basic stuff to like capture card and stream. And then I was like, hey, this is kind of fun. I enjoy. And then people started watching, so I was like, cool. Then I got to meet other people, so it's like, nice. Good amount of people here. Good peeps. Peeps I can call friend. The affiliate anniversary is only part 1 today. Because it's just going to be a little shorter. For part 2, I might go a little bit longer. I got a bunch of stuff lined up. And occasionally, you know, Twitch will be like, hey, you made enough for us to do a little payout. Rotting captive. Hey! I know that guy. Wow, we took out the warden before the small fry? And from streaming, I was able to, you know, talk about stuff that I studied. So everything I learned doesn't go to waste. friend. And I made a good amount. People have stuck around. Just to listen to me, like, be a gremlin. Alright, come on, hurry. We got 69 minutes. Nice. We got the fleshless captive. Oh, ooh. Oh, hey, everyone. My non-binary friend is here. Say hello. They just look like that. It's fine. I'm a good person to ask this, actually? Okay. Let me just take on this, boss, because he may do a one-hit KO, and I don't want to be sent far. Is it possible for things to go faster than the speed of light? Have we detected anything moving faster than the speed of light? As far as I'm aware, no. That's the cosmic speed limit that we've seen. We haven't seen anything that goes faster than light. There are theoretical particles called tachyons which move faster than light. Oh, yeah, I've heard of those, yeah. From Land of the Lost. They theoretically can move they can only move faster than light and actually take energy to slow them down. They've never actually been observed. There are some bizarre quantum effects which may or may not send information faster than light. The speed at which gossip spreads through the gay community. There you go. That travels faster than light. A dancing flower. Lorelei. I've been waiting for you. No, you haven't. Virgin tears. You definitely have been waiting for me. Ramble, ramble, ramble with me all through the night. Ma'am, I'm a homo. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Forced march. Excuse me?
This one's for you, Ada.
Nope. You move. Oh, there we go. I can't believe we're fighting Chapel Roan as a boss. Good for her. She's really branching out. I think that's great. No, you can... so spirited, but if you will not serve, then you will suffer. Literally ballroom judges. If you do not serve, you will suffer.
Away with you!
You'll get a score of like a 4 or a 3. No, get the heck bleeding. Where's your hat from? Rough Trade Gear. They're based in LA. This hat I actually got from one of my brothers. It's my most favorite hat. No, stop marching. Oh, that was actually easy. Oh, it really was a siren. They make good hats. My other one is from Northbound Leather, which is in Canada. In the good old Canada. Cheap viewers on band. Oh, you guys can't. I don't think you can see that. I think it's like. Oh, it doesn't show them. Oh, frame rates. Well, we killed the thing.
To be the last of them.
Hey, you faced your fears, Alphino. Good for you.
Word from the misery. Repairs are complete, and we may resume our journey without further delay.
Dude, your neck is unusually long. Has anyone ever told you that? Did they even notice? Like, from this angle, it's a very long neck. Like, I don't know. It's like you're built like a One Piece character. I mean, you're a pirate, so that kind of checks out. Anyone else see that long neck? It's just like, he's like, nope. Like, just like, you have a cab coming in from Muir in the near future. Ooh. Oh, here, I'll show you my other hat. I wore it when I played Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. This is my light green one. With tan. I can replace the black strap with a tan strap, but I think it looks good as is. This one I wear with my Zelda outfit, or Link outfit. I like wearing it.
I remember the sea, the smell of the salt, and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugane.
But it's a lot to put on and maintain. Kugane.
The only port open to outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Offa, from Doma.
We made it to Japan, chat.
All the colors of the
Well, what are they
rainbow,
doing over there?
all the
Should we be
peoples
watching
of the
that?
world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
You know, stand in Kugane, the western point of Hingashi. Regrettably, the only port in this nation open to foreign trade. I do apologize for the unforeseen difficulties which befell us during our journey. Needless to say, your assistance in overcoming them was much appreciated. Oh, I do have a side quest here. Glad though I am to have arrived, I will remind you all that we are far from home with limited resources at our disposal. I can warp anywhere. I shall take care not. I shall take care not to enjoy myself. In any event, Doma is our final destination, and our first order of business should be to secure passage. I realize you pledged only to take us as far as Kugane, and I have no desire to change the terms of our agreement. I should, however, be interested to know how you would go about reaching Authord were you in our position. At the risk of stating the obvious, you were in a port. Surely there is a kind and generous soul here who will aid you to the right place. You cannot be the first traveler seeking passage to Doma. It's like that Yuguri and Gosetsu were forced to come here for the selfsame reason. Ere we seek passage, we may have seek our friends. Making friends is my specialty. Lest you forget, I got plenty of practice in Ishgard. Captain Carvalian, could you direct us to the nearest tavern? Desperate for a drink, are we? You may find one in that large building just beyond the pier. Highly recommend. I enjoy. It's just, it takes a while to put on. Well, I put on the brown boots more and more often now. So it's, I don't think it'll be as much of a hassle, but I'm still working on, like, refining more pieces. The spice trade, you mean? But of course, surely you do not think I traveled halfway across the world and delivered you onto my destination out of the kindness of my heart. Get some paprika. No, get garlic and onion powder. That stuff works really good. A little bit of cumin. I use that in my cooking. It's good stuff. Oh, when I was down in SoCal, I went to the Huntington Garden, which is in Pasadena. And there was a little... Oh.
I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this... We are certainly not in Eorzea anymore.
Yeah, the part of the garden that I went to, because it's massive, was the Chinese and Japanese areas. It was really nice. I have pictures on my Instagram.
Is a tavern, Alphino, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
Oh, 1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the 7th dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
Who's this guy?
And you are?
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East
What did you call me?
Trading Company, at your service.
How do you know that nickname?
On behalf of Chairman Lolorito, I bid you welcome to Kugane and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
Wait a minute, Lolorito? That freak?
Lolorito? I was aware his interests extended beyond the borders of Eorzea, but not so far as Kugane. Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants.
Yeah.
Especially those who serve a master with whom we have such a difficult relationship.
No, he's not the one that Robon, like, split in half. That was the other guy.
My, such naked suspicion.
No, we're all clothed here.
I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or
No,
do you
especially
really
that.
think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
I wouldn't put it past him.
I beg your pardon? If you are trying to win my trust, you are failing quite spectacularly.
Oh dear, have I offended you? Once again, I must apologize. Too much time in the Far East, you see. One is compelled to talk in circles round everything here, and one finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Uldan markets. Though I see now that this was neither the time nor the place to indulge said longing. Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to say any more.
Tatar was watching you. She'll like stab you in the back. I gave her a tiny knife, but she can do damage.
If I may favor you with the invigorating candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust.
Oh, welcome
Give me
to
one
Grinder.
good reason why we should accept Lord Lolorito's invitation.
Following a man you neither know or trust is the name of the game.
Now there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes?
Yes.
One whose borders are closed to foreign trade save at this single port.
Yes, we know that.
Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government. Many notable nations and empires have embassies here, you know, including, of course, the Garlean Empire. With
Who's
whom
that
you
lizard
have
man over
such
there?
a
Do you guys see him?
difficult relationship?
He's like looking very aggressive. Wait, is that a Ninja Turtle? I see a shell.
To paraphrase, Kagani is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
This reminds me of the show Shogun, where that one guy, I forgot his name, ends up there, and he tells them how, like, the Spanish and the English divided up the New World. And it's like, yep, that's it.
I still have my doubts, but he may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
It's amazing how I've not been taken out by an axe yet. Let's hope it remains that way. I've never used Grinder at all. Never downloaded it. Never even used it once. I'm on Scruff. I've been on it since 10 years now. Oh my god, 10 years. I've been on that for 10 years. It's a good thing my old pictures aren't on there anymore. Oh yeah, Jocelyn Fox voice. Hammond. Any thoughts about RuPaul's English-speaking All-Stars featuring some countries where we don't care about? Hey, listen, speak for yourself. I'm Team Galavaro. Like, she's representing Mexico. She's great. I care about her. And also Canada with Pythia, because, you know, they're great. Those are my two. I like Scruff more, way more. Yeah, I've never been on it. I just... Oh, fun fact. You want to hear a story? There was one user who just messaged me saying, like, hey, I'm offering these services, and, like, you know, plugging your services was, like, you know, against TOS for that. So I was like, hey, this ain't I forgot what I said. I was like, this isn't that one place, Lamau. You can't just plug your stuff. And he's like, he went on to a racist tirade, which was pretty fun. And I was like, oh wow, like, you know, in all the years that I've been on this has never happened. Finally, I'm seen. And then he kept going, and I was like, those are certainly all words. Well, most of them are. And then he blocked me. I've only been on the soulless lands of Tinder. Yeah, and so far, I have not had anyone attack me for being Mexican. Although, thanks to the verification system, you can kind of see which profiles are, like, very little, like, or, like, blank, or, like, not even real. And you can avoid them. Wait, I must be Frederick Tector, Slayer of Gods, Rider of Dragons, Savior of Ishgard, Stealer of Pants. if some of the more puzzling rumors are to be believed. Who told you about my title year? Who told you about my title year? No, he was not supposed to say anything about that. Oh, no, wait, that was that one first guy. The other 3 might have. Not to mention the other 5 after that. Okay, never mind. I knew it. May I say what an honor and pleasure it is to make your acquaintance, good sir. I just know you and I are going to get along famously. Not interested. That hair? I mean, the clothing is cool. I like it, but I gotta see your face. And listen, I didn't steal pants without good reason. Not unlike that jockstrap incident. Oh, here, let me go full weeb. Oh, I have to go through all of them. Hey, you're Mexican. Go back to Portugal. How dare you? Thank you. I was beginning to miss that. Jockstrap incident. We don't speak of that one. Too many dismembered limbs. I know that guy was giving me the grand tour, but I'm doing it myself. Wait, didn't I? Okay. From here... Can you head out soon? See you tomorrow. Thanks for coming in, Ziz. Yeah, I'll be on a little bit earlier tomorrow, I think. Just because I want to make the most of that Saturday. And like, you know, a proper affiliate anniversary. Well, now that I'm here, I can increase my skill. Richard J. Tacos. He's part of a guild called Tacos. Good for him. More down here. I'll just hit up everywhere. Uji Koza. You know what we need? More Mexican style architecture in games. Or like Latin American in general. Ooh, maybe I'll find something else. I mean, I like this outfit, but I might be able to find something better. Open the doors. Oh, at the Huntington Garden, there was apparently either a farmhouse or something similar that had been around for centuries that they sent over in pieces and they built it there. It was really cool. All right, there we go. Well, what is this? Oh. Okay, that's not until later. Loosely translated, it means fire of drifting souls, which, as some of you may have deduced, makes reference to the Aetheryte which stands over yonder. The design is markedly different from those for our land, yet I trust its function is identical. A diplomat and a scholar. Well, wonders never cease. Far Eastern Aetheryte technologies have long and storied tradition. I assure you, the particular example is constructed by Onishishu, a collective of skilled craftsmen who guard their ancestral techniques with the utmost secrecy. Okay, hurry, let's go. The markets are next. Oh, I could have just... Easy. We have arrived at the largest shopping district in Kuganedori. That's a hibiki symbol. Kugane, as you doubtless are unaware, is the ancient Hingan word for gold. Kogane. Now you're beginning to speak my language. Ooh, a kindred spirit. What a pleasure it is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of hard-won coin. Hancock of the East Aldenar Trading Company. You're with clients today? Why, if it isn't Master Caton. Pray allow me to introduce to you my esteemed guest, but recently come from the distant Eorzea. This kind and generous soul supervises all transactions here. Your sincerity is ever appreciated. As he says, I am Caton of the Hakuchi clan, and it is my honor to serve as overseer of these markets. As we receive many foreign visitors in Kugane, we accept all manner of currency. Rest assured, your Eorzean Gil are welcome here. It'd be easier than programming a new currency that you can only use here. Arms, armors, foodstuffs, potables? Ibarra. Actually, is there a mender here? Actually, where are the independent jeweler? Okay, what do you got for me? Oh, that's terrible. Oh yeah, all that sucks. If we may pause here for a moment. Oh, that's a nice tree. The road leads to the Ijingai, the district with Ijin, or foreigners, are permitted to reside. Would this be also where the foreign embassies are found, including that of a certain empire? Precisely, so you see, it would be not at all unusual to cross paths with one of our Garlean cousins here. With this in mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. We would not want any physical altercation, after all, such spats being strictly forbidden. The Sekisei punish breaches of the peace quite severely. I have seen foreigners permanently exiled for a single violation, though to be fair, this is not common. More often than not, they are executed on the spot. Wonderful. Actually, fun fact, in Japan, when they deal with, criminal justice and all that, 99 of all the cases are 99% of all cases lead to a conviction, meaning they only take what they know they're going to win. So, yeah. If you ever go to Japan over there, just don't do anything. Don't do anything. They will gladly kick you out for less. What? Cut down then and there? You're joking, right? Would that I were, but alas, these samurai are a humorless lot. Why, I recall one instance where a foreign merchant in his cups dared lay hands upon a Hingan aristocrat in front of a Sekigumi. Sekisei-gumi, okay. The samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. Listen, who hasn't been known to split somebody in half with a single stroke, am I right? No, I don't want to think about that. Sorry. Didn't mean to get too specific. So as you see, it would behoove you to behave. Failing that, we may be forced to part ways with one another, or you with yourselves, in the manner of the late Tedalegi Adalegi. Okay, no, he deserved it. Wait, why are we all shocked? We all know he deserved it. I'm pretending to be shocked, but inside I'm like, no, you're right. Oh, how I amuse myself, but we must carry on. I have yet to show you the Garlean consulate. I mean, I had a mask on, but I was smiling from ear to ear. They just couldn't see it. This, as you surmise, is the consulate of you-know-who. Mark the guards at the gate. Their uniforms not different from those you have seen in the West. Alright, give me materia. Soothing waters of the onsen. Ooh, bathhouse? Where's the bathhouse? I wish to go there for various reasons. Don't concern yourself. I need to go to the bathhouse. The ephemeral delights of the pleasure district. Once again, those are just the same things. No, take me to the bathhouse. We have much to discuss. He's got the look of Vash from Trigun, but the hair isn't spiky. But like blonde hair, the glasses. Oh, speaking of which, Johnny Young Bosch was at Morphicon. He had a huge line the whole weekend. I mean, people were there for his Ranger stuff, but mostly for his voice acting stuff too, so...
Our thaumaturgist took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality. You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed.
Yeah, no. No. I don't trust him.
Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity. By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests.
Is it now?
Assuming you are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front.
Man. Spam accounts.
How could...
How did he know
I will
that?
not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
Gosetsu.
The Aori Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
I'm taking your glasses.
Are you sure?
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Same here.
Forgive me. This calls for a map.
Is it the one from Dora the Explorer or a general map?
We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast.
Okay.
Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha.
Yangsha? Sounds
Therefore,
more Chinese.
if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea.
It looks like it says Ruby Tide.
Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy.
Oh, I was about to say, like... Yay, complicated maritime... Well, this is complicated maritime law.
Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire.
Clever. Knowing that they have to go through this third party so that way they can sail. They painted themselves as shutting everyone off and retaliating against anyone.
Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
I'll give them that. That's a smart move to do. Keeps yourself protected, keeps the other people isolated, and keeps the third party like not caring. Who enters? Man, Garleans are really clever. I'll give them that.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
Not me,
I'm
girl.
told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No
Oh.
quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
I still don't trust you, girl. Basically, he's like, I don't trust them, but we got no other choice. Actually, okay, I'm level 64 here. What's my scholar like? Or, I mean, what's my summoner? Oh, I got a present. It would seem insufficient for us to venture out together in search of information. Agreed? We need to cast our net wider, split up and pursue all available avenues. Totaro would be best suited to the task of organizing our supplies and procuring new ones. Questioning the individuals. Have some sketches. Oh, dang, those are really good. Wow, Estola warned me that you were a bit of an artist, but these are great. He made them look even better. Yeah, I already saw them. Don't worry. You may view the sketch at any time. Okay. View alpha sketch with... Oh, chunkers. How do I do that? Inventory. Key items. That's amazing. It looks more like them than they do. Well, that makes sense. True. Come on, come on. Burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes. There is nothing the mystical waters of the Bokaisen hot springs cannot heal. Hey, have you seen these people? I mean, the sketch that makes them look better than they usually look, but you know, that's close enough. A thousand apologies, but I cannot help you. It is against our policy to divulge information regarding patrons past or present. We have our reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. There's a Noiran across the street. I mean, you know, she helps in body and soul too, but just in a different way. But they seek privacy and discretion. We have honored their wishes. Only the Sekisegumi may demand otherwise. Okay, listen, we're gonna frame the garlands for something. And then we'll get them to, like, give us information. Ah, Nori Shinobi and Rogadan Samurai. If I may, I would answer your question with a few of my own. If I speak of that which you know, Ijin, not to be offended, be not offended. You are familiar with the situation in the lands across the Ruby Sea, the Doom Rebellion after 2.5 decades of quiet? Yes. I see. And you are familiar with the ways of the Hingashi. How we elect to stand apart and support no cause but our own? Indifferent and callous, well, some may call us. But pragmatism is essential if a humble island nation such as ours is to survive. But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical. And so Kugane is open to Ijin, and we are equally hospitable to all. Or, if I must speak more plainly, yes, I can help you. But if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whatever you like. Tell them we went swimming in the sea and we got eaten by krakens. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships were willing to make the trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. I like that. It's a risk. Yeah. They're willing to help. But that also means that, there's a chance of also being found out. That's good. I like that. But how do I get up there? Oh, I see. Cool. Now. There's one. There's another. The woman is unknown to me, but the man is not. He was Fredoma, but I couldn't help him. Alright. Where is there another? Hmm. There he is. If it is women you seek, the pleasure houses have plenty. Oh no, it's you I seek, actually not you. I seek men. He had too much of a weird, like, dude bro kind of vibe with the very thin facial hair. Doodle on me. How did it? No, never mind. Judging from the look on your face, you didn't have much better luck than I did. The heck is that? There was someone on my list I forgot to visit. Gyoro. He's a Namazu fisherman, whatever that means. He's so small. Girls, it's rude to stare. Hey. Ugh. Even he says it. What? Why do you stare? You have business with me? By the 12, a talking fish. Yes, a talking fish. How very observant of you, Ijin. You find me in good spirits, so your rudeness I will ignore this once, but only if you address me again in the proper manner. Sorry, I've never met a... Let's start again. You're a Gyoro, right? My name is Lise, and this is Frederick. We are looking for some friends of ours. I see. Both these ones I know well. I helped them secure passage across the Ruby Sea. Could you do the same for us? Yes, this would not be a problem. For you, I could charter a ship this very day. But the journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? Listen, Alphino's a walking ATM. We're good. I didn't think to bring any money. But surely Tataru will let us take whatever we need from the Scion's coffers, right? Girl, what? Yeah, we wouldn't be the only passengers, though. Can we take a moment to talk it over with our friends? Yes, but hurry. Your ship must depart under the cover of darkness. We shall meet again at sunset on the Tasogare Bridge. Do not forget your fare. Bring many gil, yes? He's great. I gotta get some water. Hopefully it's voice acting. Okay, he's basically saying what we saw. talking fish is gonna help us. We need to pay. Stupid's what I call it. How can you agree to his price without making any attempt to haggle, or even confirming what it was in the first place? Yes, that too was a messed up on their part, but it's not what troubles me most. Gyoto and his brethren are not renowned for their generosity of spirit. Rather, they are disdained as scheming moneylenders, even eager to turn a profit for others' misfortune. Oh, so they work for Amazon. Everyone else that questioned stated that Gosetsu was alone. Only Gyoto claimed to have met both him and Yugiri. I suppose it's just possible that Gosetsu made inquiries by himself and only called upon Yugiri once he found a willing captain? But it is equally possible, if not likely, that you are being deceived. Do not forget that there are parties present in Kugane with agendas which may run contrary to your own. The Viceroy was once a spy herself, as I recall. I should be surprised if she did not have countless agents here in her employ, all eager to prove themselves with their new master. Fine, you may be right about him, but if Gyoto's working for the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yugiri and Gosetsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are, and if he succeeded, they might be in trouble. Anyway, if he holds up his end of the bargain, we have nothing to worry about, will we? But if he tries to betray us, I vote we take him prisoner and punch him till he tells us the truth. So, if it's a trap, we'll spring in and deal with the consequences. I like the way you think. No, very well. We should prepare for the worst. Tataru will remain here, and I shall follow the three of you at a different distance. Or at a discreet distance. Avoid physical altercations at all costs, even should the Imperial agents attempt to engage you. The Sekisegumi will not hesitate to clap you in the irons or cut you down. Wait a minute, where am I going? Wait, how did I... Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Our would-be allies nowhere to be seen. Something smells fishy. We shouldn't be stereotyping. That's not cool.
He's late.
There he is.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes, yes. This way, quickly now.
Oh, that's your voice? I kind of figured it was. Listen, I don't trust those eyes. No, I do like that he did a little U-turn.
Enough! Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
The ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes. Long before was it pledged to another.
Okay.
To me. These ones are for Doma.
She's like, God damn it.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
At least we don't have to pay.
Nothing personal, yes. Just business.
Just look at this face.
Then
Kick him in
business
the
is
face.
about to take a turn for the worse.
Kick him in the face. Deserved.
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
Oh, little Boca shows. Guys, we're not supposed to be fighting. God damn it, we'll have to. Actually, I'm a samurai, so they will at least. They will at least give me leniency. I trained under one of their own. They caught our scent. Since fighting them is out of the question, we'll have to find the way back to the Ruby Bazaar. Yes, they find you, use smoke bombs to escape. Perfect. Be warned that attacking the Sekisegumi will result in failure. We really should have just waited. Because they would have been like, no, we could have just said, hey, we're not trying to attack. I don't even know where the Ruby Bazaar is. Oh, wait. Darn it. I do like this part. Don't come down here. I said don't come. God dang it, don't come down here. Come on. Oh, it is a Ninja Turtle. Look at him. I'll lead the way. Oh, okay, lead the way. I'm trying to follow you, but like there was a guy right next to you. Like, can you not yell over here? How many do I have? Thank you, Ninja Turtle. So what do? We just hang out here? Deserved.
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
Yes. I mean, I can at least blend into the darkness. Everyone else is wearing bright colors.
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there, Korjin. We seek 4 foreigners. One, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
For foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
Many thanks, good sir. With me! They cannot have gone far.
All is well. The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think. You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
Oh, wait a minute. Alice isn't using a book anymore. What happened to her book?
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
We're gonna make sushi tonight.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gazetsu.
Well done, you. When I saw the Sekisei Gumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
Thank you, 5th Ninja Turtle.
'Twas my pleasure.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisegumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure. I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
Okay.
An opportunity.
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Korjin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Korjin of the Blue walk a different path.
And you're wearing kind of red stuff.
Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze. much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Okay.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir. Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
And you mine.
Interrogate the fish. Rise and shine, little fishy. I know you can hear me, so stop pretending to be asleep or I'll give you another ride on my boot. Oh, honey. No more boots. All my secrets are yours for the asking. Tell us what you know about Yugiri and Gosetsu. Every last detail. And if I find out later that you lied to me... No more lies. The clear, unvarnished truth. You have my word. Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. He asked for a ship, so I provided an introduction to the Garleans. Do you mean you led him into a trap as you did us? Because you are an Imperial spy? No, I'm no spy. It's just business. Fewer ships pass through Hugane these days, and we have struggled to make ends meet. So when Garleans offered a bounty for any domins found in Kugane... Oh, my mistake. You're not a spy, but a common cutthroat. Not that I'm surprised. You need half a brain to be a spy. So what happens to the samurai? Such a cruel, vicious tongue you have. He would not go quietly. No. Blades were drawn, men were cut down, and the Saiseki Gumi came. They took the samurai away. Hold on a moment. You mean to tell me that the Ijin they arrested the other day was Gosetsu? Oh, had I but known. If he's in the custody of the Sekisegumi, I only need see to it that the requisite funds find their way into the right official's hands, and your friend will walk free. As it is in Olda, so it is in Kugane. But given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally questionable means. We'll make a pragmatist out of you yet. Okay. Wait a minute. Follow Hancock to the Seisekigumi barracks. Where is that? Oh, there. Wait. Where are the barracks? Hold on. Oh, god damn it. How did I not see that? Oh, that reminds me. me the barracks is gone in Palm Springs. That sucks. Oh. Is it really going to be as simple as he says, do you think? I would say normally yes, but given that it's Gosetsu and he has a certain agenda, it may be that the Garleans have gotten to him first. He said it wouldn't take long, right? Because this feels a bit long to me. And this is me waiting for people to join the raid earlier.
How about you? Ah!
Was that?
Yep.
That was Gazetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble. Lise, wait!
I suppose we should follow her then.
Probably.
Victory to the samurai!
How many is that now? 10 in a row?
Gazetsu!
Oh, this is a surprise! What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
Don't worry, you won't have to hear this.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisugumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
Neat.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one. And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations.
Next time it'll be 20.
Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
Ah, and we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
Hopefully you didn't pay up front. You were after a ship to take it to Doma. We have a willing captain. time is it now? 2:37. You vile fiend. Malevolent trickster. How kind the kami are to grant me vengeance so soon. But first I demand you to return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You have every right to be angry, good sir. Gladly I would return you your coin, had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand. Settling the matter aside for the moment, where is Lady Yugiri? Was she not traveling with you? For a time, aye, but we parted ways some while ago. Better to improve our chances of finding Lord Hien. Lord Hien? Forgive me, I have yet to explain. Lord Hien is the heir to the Doma's throne and our master. His was a passionate voice for the cause of the Doman liberation, and when we learned of the Emperor's death, it only grew louder. So you seized upon the opportunity and rose up to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xenos led his army into your lands. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him and the might of the 12th, we had no choice. Once Lord Hien understood this, he bade Yugiri to take seat as with many of our people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight, that they might have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well. Together we carried out our doom war, and then one day, in a fierce battle, we were separated. I knew not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Empire's reach, and that to find him, I would need Yugiri's aid. Yotsuyu, a light black-hearted villainess who delights in the torments of our people. There is naught she would do to further her pursuit of Lord Hien. Should please you to learn that we are come to aid the Doman liberation. Okay. Once there, I can lead you to the headquarters in Yangsha. Alphanal's talents would seem better applied here in Kugane, working closely with Tataru and Hancock to feed us intelligence. There is a Garlean embassy just down the road, after all. While I appreciate the vote of confidence, I should be glad to accompany you all. As a soldier in the field, so to speak. Come now, brother, a competent commander assigns the soldiers the task best suited to them. As you of all people should know, and you are so very good at espionage and intrigue. For all must we serve, and each in our own way. Very well, it would seem my place is here. Yeah, you've hung around for like the past few expansions. You're good. Sorobon is waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot. I still say we make sushi out of that guy. Let's go. Yeah, we're right there. Off to the Ruby Sea. Ooh, I'm a little drowsy.
I remember the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun.
Oh, look, a Jenga tower. Oh, it's a really tall Jenga tower.
A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever. But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Othar, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
That's a really huge tower. Actually, the taller the tower is, the larger the base needs to be, so that way it doesn't topple over. Meanwhile, I stare at this creature. What is this? Hold on. Where have I seen that creature before? In order to reach the source of Author, you will need to cross the resplendent waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. To set forth without making the necessary preparations is to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel. And your life should you resist. You can pay the ruby teeth. Oh, speak for yourself. I wanted to. I don't want to swim. Emoji. Okay, just swim. A mound? Really? Not even a boat one? $244. Okay. Can do a little bit more of this. Exploration. I believe this is my side quest for my samurai. Azakami, it really is you. Urgent meeting. It's a trap. Your friends are dead. We Hingans live in the rigid caste system, wherein one standing in society is inherited rather than earned. My comrade, he hailed from a poor farming village. His family grew scarcely enough to pay their lord for his dues, and it was all they could do to not starve. He sought a new life in Kugane, a more progressive district where a man may yet rise above a situation. He became a samurai in hopes that he might one day have the power to bring about change. Well, he's dead. You'll find none among us. Nope. Born into a samurai family. Higashi is not free of problems, far from it. But should the Bafuku be toppled, the great lords would rise against each other in a bid for power. The realm would be transformed into a battlefield, and another age of blood would begin. If we are to prevent this, we are to protect the peace. He can't succeed. Cool. Can I go up here? I can. There we go. Oh man, I'm really drowsy. I just need to stretch and like a little bit of sweets. Oh. Did you call him a shellback? I feel like that's racially motivated. You wish to play the ruby tithe with their guild, perhaps? I would pay for their passage. Does the sum meet with your satisfaction? The sea has been quite tempestuous of late. I cannot say with confidence that you would reach your destination safely, unless you tripled it. Dude, you see how many zeros are at the end of that? Do you take me for a fool? I know the price, as do all. Alas, we live in interesting times. As you came from Kugane, I should think I need not tell you that. The shadow of war looms. The wise and the cautious shirk our waters and avoid our customs, and the foolhardily sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning? Your comment strike me as worthwhile investment. I would not hear men name me a cab before Koban, so I shall consider their tithe paid. Not for what they have done, but what for I expect they will do. We help and fight. Gosh darn it, I am yawning up a storm. Hell's lid. Tommy. Oh my god, that thing goes all the way up. Well, this tacos guy is like on the same path as I am. I should befriend. Jeez, I am tired.
Gentlemen, I'm told you were most unreceptive to my associate's requests. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pirate. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us.
Well, it should.
You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you.
Another body count? Jeez. Why am I getting all these guys?
But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
No, you.
Bastards!
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent, and the acting Viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least. If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like them.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
Yeah, where'd he go?
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Not worth it.
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front. If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats. Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own. Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat. And the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory, or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds!
Man, I'm retired.
She must be stopped! Come, let us find Soroban and put us here at once!
Oh no, you can't fall asleep on
Tell
Twitch.
the
You can get
others
in
that
trouble
these
for that.
ones have paid. We all have places to be.
There's just an entire shark just floating outside the water. Cool. Oh, there is no warp point. Come on. Dead. Please. As you may have guessed, I was reluctant to be seen in your company by my red brothers. Ours is a complex relationship. Alright, 15 more minutes. Inform the Confederates of our plans. Do I have to go all the way back? Oh no, it's just up here. Hopefully one of you has an Aether quest. There you go. Let's go. Wait, Tensui said the Viceroy was holding court in one of the fishing villages, did he not? Should we sorry chance to be the village in question, we could instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. Or we just wear wigs. If we wear a wig, they can't tell who we are. All right, Leonardo here, help us out. I know not where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best, and I hope that we shall meet again. Yeah, you seem cool enough. I'm pretty sure we will. We've arrived and authored. Daunting as it is, we have one thing to do in our favor: the element of surprise. Unlike in Gurabania, the Imperials don't know we're here. Admittedly, that may be our only advantage, considering how few of us there are. Well, I expect the Domin Liberation Front will even up the odds a bit. Smells cerulean? What? Whatever that means. Well, we already got Imperials here.
Even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such scenes have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
Oh, Mother. I see Mother. Oh, you already know the girls and the gays love her.
Enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
The Viceroy herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
Wait, isn't it the guy that we, like, fought that one time? Okay, the hair, like the bangs right there.
Everywhere I look, how very Doma. What I wouldn't do for a drink.
Did she speak? I couldn't hear her.
Come now. You've no
Oh.
reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember?
Yeah, I think they glitched out.
'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom. I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You are free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should.
Ah, okay, conditional responses.
A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Korjin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane, but we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say?
Lie.
Bit slow, this one.
You can't say that, lady.
Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
Well, I mean, they all have pretty much a few choice swears for you, but...
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word.
Shoot your friends, please.
Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
Yeah, she's got the yandere eyes. You can see it right there. How many people have said that they can fix her? I'm pretty sure they can't. I mean, that outfit is a serve, though.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Really, dude?
Ah, very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you.
Okay, she whispered that
Next,
one.
I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire. We can't have that.
But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
Uh-oh. Do it. Hesitated. We can't. Not now.
He's right. They would simply take the villagers hostage. We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels, to say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself as a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive. They will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw
Real
what
one.
those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand?
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
Yes, good.
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
That's all the pixels on the gun.
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
Well, that guy isn't going to Tenku. Given that he killed somebody in cold blood. Alright, let's get to that little area. I should be looking for a Aether current. Oh, never mind. I guess I need a boat. Easy. Oh, that's a killer walrus. All right, last cutscene. I think. That's a huge tower. What is a tower anyway? I've never seen anything like it. According to my map, we are in Onokoro, and the tower is known as Heaven on High, a mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. Oh gods, listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Alphino. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you were doubtless already aware. Over there, do you see it? Yeah, that gigantic, thick creature. Doesn't look like it's been dead long. Whoever did this, they're a good shot. I can't see a single stray arrow. Girl, there are like 3. Oh, I guess precise. Wait, how would you know where the precise ones were? Calm down. We have nothing to do with... Wait, what am I doing? They can't possibly understand us. Probably not, no. Am I gonna have to fight your stuff? I'm just gonna run. Oh, I gotta get going now. Let's just go over here in a safe... Actually, I'm not in a safe area. No, stop it. Leave me alone. God dang it. Leave me alone. Oh, okay, there's a crystal over there. I'll go with Tune and that'll be perfect. Okay, now I'm in a safe area. Well, that was fun. I don't think there's anything to raid into. At least I don't think. I'll check. But if not, I can save it for tomorrow. I think I might just save it for tomorrow because I gotta get going. Yeah, so I'll save it for later. See you all tomorrow. I will do all my other fun stuff tomorrow.